Shareholders, the season has officially kicked off. And what do you know? Forex is still here. It's come in drones, Forex. It's come in drones.
Doesn't it ever? And you just know when footy's back, AFL, NRL, Super Rugby, Forex is really humming.
It tastes better.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, I felt whole again this week with the footy on Sunday. Vegas, baby. I felt good. Drink some Forex, drink responsibly, or, you don't have to.
Enjoy it, but
enjoy it.
Nothing better than drinking a Forex and watching your team play.
And barring up. Cheers, shareholders. Drink it. That was Berkey's old fella.
Where's the Queensland?
That was you fucking when you put a multi on.
Welcome to the Off-Field Drama Podcast. I'm Berkey, and do you like my haircut?
Shareholders, you should see this. I'll give you a little look from left to right. I'm now doubling a fade.
Burst fade.
And they tell me I might have scrubbed a couple of years off me life.
Who's telling you that?
Well,
Not a single human being said
no,
that.
there's been a few.
Who?
I don't want to name names. You
Who?
know what I'm like. Oh, Sheilas and men from both codes.
Who?
Mate, I can't.
I sound like an owl.
Yeah.
Who?
Anyway, look, got it on Friday. Shout out to Taylor. You ever got a fade?
Yeah, of course I have, with these luscious curls.
I was going to say.
Hey, I'm due one, eh?
You're-
I'm due one.
Your haircut's as bad as Volandi's.
You gotta give it to him. He's the man. Like,
He's doing well.
I don't know if you've seen it's not a doco, but the preview about how they got Vegas off the ground. It's fucking awesome. Honestly, where else are you going to take a game and grow it than the biggest market in the world in America and Vegas? And he did it, and Abdo helped him out. Abdo did a lot of the work. But it's just, when you think of our little game in Queensland, New South Wales and Melbourne, it's nuts how it's in
And
Vegas.
Perth.
Or soon to be Perth, soon to be PNG.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not
So-
just a little game.
You don't like Volandi's hair, though?
I struggled, but it is.
I reckon yours is going that way.
We can touch on mine later, but this is also the same bloke that's worth millions and fucking rolls in with his fucking crazy Clarks.
Hush puppies.
You know those shit sneakers you get when you got your first year of high school?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Clarks or hush puppies.
They're fucking.
Yeah, with the laces.
They're as thick as he is too. You know
He's
what I
lost
mean?
a bit of weight, the big
They
man.
got a big soul on him.
Big heel.
Big heel.
He got a big forehead too.
What I'll say quickly about this haircut.
It looks like Volandi's a little bit in a couple of years.
No, they're saying CR7.
Oh. How long are you going to grow it?
Well, it's unconfirmed. What I'll say is if you haven't gone to the hair, because this is the first time I've had a haircut in 6 years, mind you, because I've just been running with
Love
the
saving
two
money,
blade.
shareholders.
No, it's not about that. It's just that I looked like I was in the army. Anyway, when you go in and get a haircut right and you give them clear instructions. So I said to her, sweetheart, I'm just happy with the two blade and we'll just blend it. I'm seeing her go to work and I'm looking here and I'm thinking, Taylor, this isn't a two blade. And I've gone, Taylor, respectfully, I know
You're talking about...
No, I'm talking here, the side.
Dude,
Right?
look above on that side.
Yeah,
that's
what?
danger. That's
not danger.
That's a concern.
No, mate. She wanted to take photos afterwards. She loves what I've got on top.
You look like Dr. Zoidberg. No, you look like Professor Farnsworth.
I don't know who that is. Anyway, she's fucking knocked me back to a 0.5. So what I'm saying is, shareholders, you ever been there where the hairdresser just takes over? But respectfully to Taylor, and this is because I do love her. She's my new favourite hairdresser, my only hairdresser. She's the professional. It's important to let the professionals go to work. She's the artist.
What, like as your motto in life is, if you pay for it.
Pay what you
You
pay.
pay the professionals.
And she's done a fantastic job. Now, it'd take a lot for her to help you out. But if anyone...
I just sort of go there and I reckon they go, fuck. They're pretty much screwed from the get-go. They couldn't do anything to make it look too much better. It's a bit scruffy though, mine. It is a bit scruffy.
You look like there's a bit of Jimmy Neutron about your look at the moment.
How? It's
just a little shit going on
the
up
front.
top.
Yeah, that's the one that's keeping me alive.
But yeah, you can't afford. Geez, that's thinning
look at that.
rapidly.
Yeah, it wasn't too. I've always had thickness on my side in more ways than one.
Yeah.
But it's thinning rapidly.
I tell you what,
rapidly, shareholders.
You wouldn't want to put a drone over the top of your noggin because it looks.
I don't want it. I don't want to see it.
Nah.
Don't. If you've got a drone, don't come around me.
Yeah. But anyway,
speaking of drones and fucking, I just saw you said army. I saw a helicopter go.
Been a bit on. And look, the 45th and 47th president, I repeat, and I've said this multiple times.
He ain't fucking around.
And look, I respect that he's got rid of one of the fucking...
He's a terrorist.
Proper. And like, fuck you. What's his... I can't even pronounce his name.
Kelmeni.
Yeah, knobhead.
Who knows?
Wanker.
All the Iranians are partying in the street.
They're partying in the USA.
All the real Iranians.
Yeah, they're doing a lot. You see, it's always interesting because you know there's a good doco to come out of this. Oh. But more importantly, they've just launched Abraham Lincoln, the boat. Now, you should see the size of this thing.
The Abe Lincoln.
You know
coming to bomb your fucking backyard.
You know when DJT's calling for Abraham Lincoln to not moor up near the Gulf. He pulled this little puppy out of Greece. Mate, you want to see the size of Abraham Lincoln. And the B-2 bombers, they went again.
Yeah.
It's a privilege to see those fucking manufactured planes.
Only bombing the bad guys, but.
Totally.
That we hope.
Well, but this is the issue. You know, we are an off-field drama podcast.
There's a lot of issues.
When those, you know, Islamic terrorists, they've killed three Americans
soldiers.
Now, rule number one, once you kill one, that you've just woken up Donald.
You've woken up Abe as well. Abe's back from the dead.
Abraham Lincoln's just said, I'm waiting for John F. Kennedy to fucking...
George Washington, he's about to fucking pop out.
He's about to pop. But they're saying... Donald reckons he'll have this done in less than 4 weeks.
I find it crazy that
I'm not going to question that.
They've already killed the guy that they were going after.
I think they've killed more than just the guy.
Yeah, but how, like, within a day?
Yeah, because like I said...
He shouldn't have fucked around.
The 45th and 47th.
Didn't he bomb all the places with bases in, like, Dubai at an American base and...
Yeah, well, what they're doing is they're targeting
places
USA military bases.
Yeah, in certain countries. But they bombed the Dubai airport.
Oh, yeah,
fucking go figure. You're probably going to be bombed back.
Oh, you will.
By Abe and DT.
The whole shebang. I mean, we must say, you know, you just... Don't ever question DJT.
Nah.
I've never met a bloke, man of his word, like Donald in his life. And Donald will go off script.
Hard for Don.
Do you know what I'll say? I just find Donald just a laugh. What I'll say about Donald, whenever you listen to him...
Speaking of good hair.
Whenever you listen to him in the press conference, I've never seen a bloke talk up his performance more. Like, he'll be like... What I did is you'll never see before. He's like, we'd accomplished this in minutes. Literally minutes.
They've never seen anything like it. They never will.
But anyway, what I will say, which was funny, was, and this is God bless the United States of America, we're showcasing our great game in Vegas. Did you notice how they had the fighter jets just fly over the stadium?
Did they?
God bless America.
Did they actually?
Yeah. After the
that's a little present from Trump to the NRL.
That's just Donald saying.
Volandi's got a bit of Trump about him.
We're your ally.
Just a businessman.
Volandi's and Trump.
Can you imagine if they hung out?
I can see it now.
Some great hairlines. Do you reckon they'd talk about it? Like what products they'd use?
They'd talk about some weird shit, those two.
Donald probably has better clothing and shoes, though.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Yeah.
Wonder if Volandi's missus and Donald's missus would ever catch up for a coffee.
Doubt it.
They'd probably talk about how much they hate their fucking husbands.
There wouldn't be much going on at home.
Allegedly. But anyway, let's rip into Vegas because it is a fantastic way
It's the best.
to start the
It's
season.
the fucking best. We were packed here. Not packed, but we were pretty busy.
Were you really?
Yeah. I was surprised. It's taken round one to a new level that'll grow.
Correct.
Like you see it with the Broncos Dolphins, how that's grown and that's been big. You see it with obviously Magic Round, how far that's come in like 7 years or 8 years, whenever they first had the first one. I reckon this will grow so much more in the next couple of years, the Vegas round one. And I reckon they'll get to a point where they might even take all teams and do it over a week.
Well, first time they've got a profit out of it too.
That's awesome.
Which is huge.
Yeah. Do you know, maybe you can look this up, Trell, because I know definitely last year in the first year, the viewership over there was terrible. Like who
those
who was
numbers
watching the
haven't come
games.
back
Oh,
yet.
for actual the US people watching.
Yeah, because that's the whole point.
Yeah, I'll try.
Everyone goes on about the stadium and that. Like it would be nice to probably have a few more in the stadium. But
It's gambling as well.
I think that, what do you mean?
Like they're trying to get the profit they're trying to make is
People
viewership,
punting
but
on it.
they want all those sick fucks over there that love a punt.
Happy to join them.
Because what they do is they televise our first game
yeah.
on Fox Sports over there, which is on like Fox Sports 2 or something.
Yeah.
But then the second game's not televised over there.
Right. That's weird.
I think we were pretty critical of the NRL teams that went over there. I think it doesn't really matter, does it now?
Who they are?
No,
Nah.
I think as
Yeah.
long as they got
The
good
product.
as long as they got good fan bases.
I thought all the games were awesome.
Well, that was
in
the
their
thing.
own way.
I was a bit more concerned of the second one. The first one was always going to probably be closer, given
And
they're
more
both
entertaining.
they both
Yeah.
sucked. But
Even
the second
the
game, they had a
Leeds
crack.
Hull one.
Cracker.
Leeds pumping Hull.
That was
They'd
wild.
have been on a bender, Hull, after they beat the Broncos in the World Club.
But Leeds have got a good side. I think
Leeds got Croft.
they had injuries last year, I
Sevo?
believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brad Arthur. I mean, what I'll say is that them coming over is probably the biggest
It's awesome.
genius because their fan bases
They're
are
massive.
better than ours.
Yeah, they are.
And they sing and drink.
Yeah.
And it's good kicking them off early because they'll go all day, the Poms.
You wouldn't have them last. They'd be fingered by the time they got to the game. Was there a women's game or was it just the three? Okay.
Which is good, not because of where you think I'm going, purely because they did that the year before and it was
And
just
the
too
game
long.
the game was awful too.
It just doesn't work now
But the
at this time of year.
3 games is enough.
That game wasn't nearly like 100-0 if the kicks were converted. It would have been over 100 points.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I haven't got a number for the US
viewership won't come
but
out,
it was
yeah.
up 7%
Yeah.
as a whole. So
That's net gain. That's posy.
Posy.
That's up.
there's talk. I sort of wanted to ask you before we get into the actual games. Who do you think will go next year? There's talk the Tigers will be it. I suppose there's not many sides left. If they're not Parramatta, Melbourne,
Was.
Waz have been.
they went
Waz
last
have
year. So I think it's Parramatta, Tigers, Storm, Dolphins, Titans.
Titans, yeah. I don't.
Dolphins, Titans, Eels,
Yeah,
Tigers.
I think that's it. Storm.
The
And then
Storm have
Perth
been.
aren't
haven't they?
gonna-
Storm.
Nah, Storm haven't been.
Fuck.
Storm are immoral to go.
I'm putting down.
Parramatta are immoral to go.
I'm buying a flight to their next Broncos one. I'm going when the Broncos are there next.
Yeah,
We should go with OFD.
Yeah,
Who
we
knows?
will.
We'll conquer the world.
There's
Then.
talk that Volandis wants to do a whole round overseas. I wouldn't be surprised if once they take over the Super League that they actually do it at Wembley.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Source be good for pubs if they do go to Miami. You'll have people in the pub at 9 a.m. to watch the games. Time zone.
No, well, it was midday here.
Yeah,
Well,
it'll be
so it's 3 hours earlier.
it's 3 hours earlier, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah.
East Coast.
So it'll have to be 9 o'clock kickoff.
That's pooey.
Well, I
bugger.
don't know. I think it'll be great, personally.
What, 9 a.m.?
A couple of morning schooners.
We won't be open. We won't be able to serve beers.
Oh, you'll get an exemption. Cobb.
I'll let him know Trelly wants to drink with his little Frankfurter.
I tell you what, but let's get into the games because
Yeah.
I tip the Knights
I talk someone out of tipping them.
for you to tip the Cows.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
I honestly was looking at that Knights side and I was looking at the Cowboys side and you kind of forget, fuck, Ponga's pretty good. Dylan Brown's on a milli. Gagai's pretty good. Bradman Best is pretty fucking good.
Dom Young's pretty good.
Dom Young's pretty good. So's Marzu.
Oh, yeah.
Who are their forwards though? That's where I thought, fuck.
Well, I'll tell you who came on good. The front rower that they got from the Raiders, who went over.
Number 10? Yeah.
Mooney.
Big guy.
Yeah, Trey Mooney.
Trey Mooney.
He's not bad.
They got a couple of tough ones too. Crossland, he played I think he played 80 with a broken finger.
Yeah.
And who's the other bloke? He was on the podcast with Ponga all those years. The bald head.
Matt
Croker.
Croker,
yeah.
He's a fucking tough prick too.
He's a good
He's
footy
tough.
player.
Tyson Frizzell, he's still tough.
Yeah.
Don't know how he stayed on the field.
No,
We'll
don't
get to
know,
that.
but we will get to that.
I just thought, shit, the Knights are bottom 4. Dragons definitely bottom 2. And then I thought Cows are going to win. Cows are fucking they're going to have a long season.
Well,
Yeah.
Todd Payton,
You-
he'll be on Seek.com
You
by
take-
about round 10.
Oh, 6. Take Tom Dearden out of that side and they're a fucking...
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I don't
Yeah.
understand how they let go of Tom Duffy, who's young and ready
Bizarre.
to
Crazy,
rip,
eh?
and they
Happy to have him.
Jake Clifford's had that many goes at it, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
He's not a...
Don't like shitting on guys, but
I'll
what are
tell
we
you,
doing?
One good thing to come out of the Cows was Jason Taumalolo looks like he's back and ready to go.
Yeah, ready to go just in case we need him in Origin.
Yeah, we'll get to
Just
that
in
later.
case. Because I've just caught on that. People saying Phoenix Crossland's going to play for the Blues.
I don't know
Oh,
why they've
God
got Connor Watson
almighty.
and
Really? Are they really thinking that?
I
I
mean,
go all right, but like...
those pricks, mate, honestly, next thing you know, they'll ask for fucking Dan Carter to come out of retirement and find a way.
Did you
for him
think
to
Dylan
play.
Brown is up to a milli?
that was my question source. Yeah,
What
you wouldn't have known he was on the field for the
He
first
didn't
half.
do anything bad. He set up a few tries from kicks, probably defended all right.
Di-
First game, you can't really judge him too much. But if he's on that much money and Tom Dearden's doing what he's doing,
Yeah. Do you think it's more because when Ponga's in that type of mood, he had his hands on fucking everything, and it
Correct.
just made it
they'll
look like
they'll make each other so much better. Those two in the team together.
if they work it out, that it could be
Do you
dangerous.
remember how good Ponga was when he had a good halfback in Mitchell Pearce? Ponga had the season of his life,
Yeah.
and they made the finals, I think, that year.
Yeah, you're right.
I reckon they're actually not as bad as I and others were giving them credit for, or lack of credit. I think they won't make the 8, but they'll be a lot better than people think.
I think a name you haven't mentioned, Fletcher Sharp.
Yeah,
He might be one of the best support players you'll ever see.
yeah.
And they're the best
He's
attacking
a
run
footy player,
halves.
mate. He's just a footy player, mate.
That's a shame if he goes down. But I tell you what, having Sand and Smith,
Yeah.
Fucking, he's a first grade halfback
Mm-hmm.
or 6, whatever you want to put him. He's definitely a first grade half. Honestly.
Ponga was playing a lot like as almost like a first receiver some of the times, and doing a lot of the kicking.
Yeah, their try that Dom Young scored, he was actually the bloke that started it through the middle, which was unusual. Went out the back to Dylan Brown and then got it to the edge. It was
To be
good
fair,
to watch.
they got Saifidi and they've got Brody Jones, what is it, Lucas?
Yep.
Dylan Lucas, and they've got that Matt Croker, like you said, and they've got, forgetting another player.
Their biggest problem in the middle is their depth.
Exactly
And
what I
they
was
got
gonna
no
say.
cash.
Exactly what I was going to say.
Because what's his old mate from the Wars who wants to come home?
Yeah, Mitch Barnett.
He's Newcastle, but they couldn't possibly afford him.
Yeah, well, Broncos can.
But like they're probably one really good forward away from being
they're
top
not
eight.
even that bad.
No.
When you look at their side, like for like, it's actually fucking pretty good.
Ponga just gets injured too much. That's the problem.
So does all the other players.
You touched on him earlier, Burke. Taumalolo, he played 43 minutes or something like that. 12 carries, 144 metres, 65 post contact. I'm with you. I think if Papali'i's not playing Origin, he could do a job if they need
could-
some-
Oh,
He
he
could
could
do
do
a-
a
if
job.
they need
He
someone
could
to
do
do that.
If them's the rules,
Yeah.
if them's the rules, we're taking Jace. We're taking JT. It's been a while since JT's been in the Origin fold.
You wouldn't want to look up with 10 to go till half time and see that big fucker come on the field.
Would you have him start and do a job in the middle, or would you have him come off the bench?
I don't know. What did they do? Did
Papa
Papa start?
started.
Yeah,
Papa started,
Yeah.
gassed for fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Billy took him off, job done, comes on later and plays a role as well. Fucking,
It's all I thought about out of yesterday. Just seeing him run over the top of people.
if AFB is going to be picked, we're picking Jace.
Yeah, totally. What's your thoughts on, because the Cowboys look that shit, of moving Purdue to fullback,
He played
Drinkwater
shit
to
house.
6?
Well, Purdue played all his juniors in the half, so I'd be putting him.
Yeah, I know,
straight to
but
six.
they tried him at 6 last year.
Yeah, but he's only 19.
I didn't mind him out at fullback when he had that.
I'd keep Drinky at fullback, and I'd put Purdue at 6, and then drop Clifford.
Drinkwater's going to be in a whole lot of pain for the next fucking 6 weeks.
Yeah.
If you kind of look at the way, I don't know, I feel like Clifford almost plays more like a halfback, and
Yeah.
Dearden's a 6.
They were just so fucking across field. It was like the try line was on the sideline. The way they were running yesterday.
Is Dearden a halfback or 6?
He's halfback.
Yeah.
The other issue was, and he'll be better for the run.
Don't you think Dearden doesn't really play like a half. He plays more like a 6. He's running.
Oh, yeah.
Clifford does a lot of kicking.
I'm big in the
No.
camp of
No.
doesn't
It
matter.
It doesn't
what-
matter,
I
exactly.
don't think it matters.
It's like
anymore.
Lockyer, bro. Back in the day, everyone would be like Lockyer. He played like a 7, if you really look at it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But who cares?
They literally
both
stand.
halves.
They do the same role. They stand on the
Left or
opposite
right.
sides of the field.
Yeah.
Reed Marnie tried to do a bit
Oh,
too
he
much
was
in that
horrendous,
inside,
dude.
but he'll get better. It's his
He
first
was-
game.
He was not good.
The word I got from it is very selfish. Reed Money.
Hmm.
He tried to get try assists all the time. Just tried to have his hands in everything.
I guess you can't knock him for having a
No,
crack,
he
but
has
there
a
was
crack.
you're
I
not
know.
like there was one where he's just hitting the forwards just in
One
nothing
out.
plays, and it's just
Dreadful.
one out, and it's just like the halfbacks are in the background every time going their hands in the air.
Yeah.
Like
Their attack was.
give
bloody
Oh,
hell.
it was bad.
Tom
it-
Chester was good. I thought
Mm.
he's had bad injuries, that poor bastard. But he every time he got the ball, he was all right. Not a big fan of Burns out on the right edge.
Nah, but he's always
He's
been
not
shit.
he's not a first grader.
But he'll be spending some time on the pine. We should probably move on to that next game, because how Stephen Crichton
stayed on the park.
not only stayed on the park, but he hasn't even been charged.
Well, that's sort of what I want to talk to you about around, obviously, the problem with the head high of Burns is you can't come out of the line, go off your feet and hit him in the head, so that's fair enough. But I don't understand how the refs can watch that and then watch a guy run in and tackle a guy's leg when it wasn't even needed as a cannonball.
Yeah, correct.
And he's now going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks, and it's not even a 10 in the bin. I don't understand.
I think it's
that.
black and white. Cannonball, and when there's no duty of care. Like Stephen Crichton's turning into more of a protected species than Nathan Cleary.
Or Latrell.
I don't know if Latrell's
No, Latrell
protected.
gets
He
suspended a fair bit, but
he cops it.
and I've spoken about it
Stephen
before.
Crichton cleaned that prick up. All he had was intentions of fault. I hate if they say he's ducking. Mate, you're the defender. That's your
But
responsibility.
it didn't matter because Crichton's head wasn't even looking at him. It was careless.
But how do you watch the game before? Like Grant Atkins, and I'm going to fucking spoiler alert, he's my knob of the week. We've just had a full...
He's usually good though.
Nah, bullshit.
Oh.
We've just had a full preseason, right, where all the NRL teams are on preseason. What the fuck was he doing on preseason? He must have been having pina coladas somewhere in Noosa or something, because that's bad. He missed about 7. There was a knock on when
You give it to him.
they did the bomb. What about
Fucking give it to him.
when they did the bomb,
Yeah.
and it clearly came off his hand, and everyone stopped what they were doing? The other bloke caught the ball, and they ran the length of the field.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Samuel.
Grant Atkins he's had an awful preseason.
Let me tell you one thing.
Congratulations, knob of the week.
Let me tell you. They were in Vegas. So Granny, AC, GA, not AC. He was probably on the tables.
Oh,
Maybe he's playing pokes. Blackjack.
With Belinda Sharp.
Yeah. With Danica Mason.
Danica's better than that.
Back to the head high stuff.
Grant Atkins would be the sort of bloke that would put a $1 bet on and think he's gone all chips in. You know those fuckheads that go off
50 cents on the pokies.
when they have $1
We
on
know a
something?
few of them, Samuel, yes.
And you just are like, mate, keep your $1 units to yourself.
Yeah.
He's got no stones.
I just think
Grant.
with the head highs the way union officiate is just as fucked, but at least it's up to the defender to not hit the ball carrier in the fucking head, right?
Correct.
Obviously, there's mitigation, all that shit, but he's gone in not even looking just to take his head off, essentially.
Correct.
How you can't send him for 10 is just obscene
Yeah.
to me.
Nah, well, we move on.
We do.
Best thing about that is we've got next week, gentlemen.
What do we think about the strip?
That was
It
a
was
What
loose
did you think,
carry.
It
Sean?
was a
You
strip.
reckon it was a strip?
Are you talking about the one right at the end?
You're
Yes.
kidding.
It was a strip.
Really?
Oh,
If you look at-
give
if
me-
he had his
give
hands-
me a break.
The Toby Couchman one.
Give me a
The-
fucking
Is it Couchman or
spell.
Hamish Stewart?
The
No,
one
it
that
was
cost
Couchman.
him the game
Couchman.
against Cheru.
Well, I thought it was to be honest,
Oh, loose
I was far
carry.
away from the screen and I thought he
You
had
probably
his hands
saw
on
it
the
in-
ball. He had his hand under it and it looked like he raked it
You
out.
probably saw it in slow-mo, to be fair to yourself.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
That's
Fa-
a loose carry.
Fast mode, that's fucking...
Well, I thought it was crazy they didn't go for the 2. But then they
Yeah, I
fucking...
thought they.
I was the exact
Yeah.
I
same.
heard Burton fucking
He could have
kicking
kicked that
balls.
into fucking the 10th row.
He would have got an NFL contract
Mm.
if
Do you
he
know
kicked
what-
that from 50.
You know what I found hilarious, and there's not much between fucking the brains of Stephen Crichton. He came out post game and said that they'd been working on their golden point scenarios all preseason. Mate, they were awful. That last 5 minutes. Fuck, if that's what you were working on, how many times they turned the ball over in that last 5 minutes in golden point?
Yeah, I got it. I also...
And him included.
I would have loved the Dragons to win that.
So did I.
They deserve to win that.
Oh,
Did you tip the Dogs?
yeah.
Yeah, same.
You
But
couldn't tip St George.
I don't know. How
I
you
wanted
tipped
them to win.
I don't know how you tipped Newcastle, but hats off to you.
Yeah, thanks.
Two bad
Well,
sides.
plenty where that came from.
He
shareholders.
full credit to him though. It's pretty. He's a fucking good player. He gets it done a lot of the
Yeah, he
times,
is a player.
more often than not.
But he's so protected.
Mm.
Like, mate, there was a forward pass that Galvin, and look, I also want to go in on this. Lachlan Galvin is got to be one of the worst halfbacks I've seen. He's an awful halfback. Like he's fair income awful. I'm sorry, but I won't apologise.
He's like 20.
They're fifth.
He's 10 years younger than you.
Oh yeah, he's shit house.
He's
So look, what I'll say is the fact that, like, if I'm the West Tigers and I'm Shane Richardson, who's no longer there, I'm saying fucking sweet riddance. The shit I've seen, his fifth tackle options, right? I don't think they kicked the ball once on fifth tackle, and then to nail it, I think he played short every fifth tackle option there. You just knew he was going to throw it to Jacob Preston.
they all rate him, dude. Like he's highly.
He does
They all rate him
not.
very highly.
Mate, it's like watching a scripted movie. You
Yeah.
just know what he's doing.
I think
Oh, he's bad.
they don't. Their biggest problem is they're just short of a ball playing fullback.
Connor
Tracy's a good footballer, but he offers them very little when they get into good ball, and it shows.
Yeah, out the
massively.
back.
Yeah.
Out the back, yeah.
Good ball carry.
Bit of shape, mate.
Yeah, fucking
Bit
hell.
of shape out the back, mate.
And King Gutho getting stepped by fucking Jacob Preston. Like, this bloke, he didn't even step him. He just changed angles. And Gutho was on the ground like he'd been done by Allen Iverson.
Have you got a dartboard with Gutho at home?
I'm putting the...
You fucking hate
I
Gutho.
hate King Gutho.
Why?
'Cause, well,
Why?
one, I don't know why anyone
You
calls
really
him the
hate
king.
a lot of players.
No, I don't.
It's a
No.
strong word.
No, I don't hate him. Gutho, like, one thing I'll give Gutho, I love his effort.
Yeah, he's effort man.
He's an effort man, but from a fucking, like, he's done nothing.
He's from a lineage of effort.
How
man.
can he have the word king in front of him when he's done nothing?
He's from. I just said he's from a great line of effortmen. You ever heard of it?
Well, mate, I could
It's
give it.
it's from the old scripture.
I'm putting
Effortus manus.
I'm-
You know Trello.
Mm.
from what
Scottish.
Scottish. From what I saw, if I'm doing an anytime try scorer bet for the Dogs, I'm just always putting Jake Preston in
Yeah.
because from what I gather,
Yeah,
That's
there
all
was
they wanna
There was a
do.
young fella here who was losing his shit. It was actually so funny. I had Preston anytime into that
Smart.
Setu Tu'u,
oh,
and someone else I had who went over, and I didn't have. No, who else
You
fucking
must have
scored?
been missing one.
I missed one, but I was going off when this kid was going off with his group, and he had Preston first, and I was thinking, I was like, I reckon
That's
he
it.
always scores first,
yeah.
always scores, but always scores first usually if he's going
Galvin
over.
only passes. I'd hate to be playing on that right edge. Galvin, he just knows to Jacob
Preston edge.
The Preston edge. I'm putting
Galvin
the
to
biggest.
Preston.
If you had a permanent marker, I'd be putting the biggest line through
He
the
might have-
Bulldogs.
He might have had a sneaky on over there. He's not 21, so he couldn't go out with them.
Well, that's
He
another
probably
thing.
had Preston put a bet on for him for a double.
Did
Fancy going to Vegas.
Speaking
and you
of the
can't
right
go
edge,
out.
It's a great Preston edge.
did we see Montoya's fucking
Oh,
jockstrap?
The moonshine.
What the fuck was that?
That-
I saw that and I didn't know if that was a jockstrap.
The
Was
old
it?
moon
It had
cake.
to have been.
That's American.
Either that or he's had a G-string on.
That's American, but
The, Both cheeks out.
I don't mind it.
I loved it.
You don't hate
The
seeing
old
it.
moon cake.
What?
Well, 2 moons.
Full moon.
Full moon.
I've never heard of that.
No.
The moon
keep it in-
cake.
keep it in your back pocket.
No,
for
I'll be right.
later.
I'll put it in my front and throw it out.
I wonder if Marcel got one away when he was over there.
Yeah, his missus was over there.
Because
wasn't
she was over there.
She was keen for a slap, she said. I saw her
She
on a
would have been.
podcast.
Oh, yeah, what?
The-
Do you reckon Gus Gould got Lockie Galvin a fake ID?
No.
I thought you were going to say like a hooker sent to his room. Well done, son.
Why if he got him a fake ID and put it under Shane Richardson or something?
Do we want to do top 8?
Yeah, well, I'm happy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
What
this-
about,
wait,
were
this
we doing
peanut-
top 8 and bottom 8
So
sauce?
shareholders, this coward, you want to do
Coward's a
smarter.
different
You
word.
want to do
It's-
smarter than
oh,
Berkey. We'll do
choice.
dumber than sauce. He goes, "Oh, should we do our top 8 and bottom 8?" And I was like, "Oh, "It's not going to be a fucking rocket scientist to work out who's in your bottom 8, you idiot."
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, no, it was. You're always being a genius.
Yeah.
Go your top
Um,
8s, and then I gave you enough warning today, but you don't listen to me.
I'm ready to
I-
go.
I
I need
was-
a bold prediction.
My bold prediction is Broncos are going to win the comp and Dolphins will be top 4.
Okay.
Dolphins will be top 4.
I like that. I
If
didn't
you
like
can
the,
multi
the
that,
start of it was
why
not very-
why is that not bold?
Well, I mean, they won the comp last.
And I'll say, I reckon. So where I was going with the top 8 and bottom 8 is I thought maybe do top 4 and bottom 4 because I want to almost what we should do is write on the whiteboard over there our top 8s each or the whole board and see who gets the closest. Because I'm a big fan of the futures after last year, and I'm gonna wait until some blowouts in the market. And then I'm going to fucking dive in because there is a lot of money to be made on that. And shout out to potentially a new sponsor, Pickle Bet. If you ain't betting with pickles, you ain't betting at all.
You know what we could do,
Funny that
Sauce?
they're pickles.
Let's
too.
do
Gamble
'em-
responsibly. That isn't their slogan, but it might be.
Let's do them and post them, and we'll stamp it so that then we can see it all the time.
Yeah.
Go back to it.
Okay, I'm going to go my top 4. And it doesn't surprise you, as I said, Broncos are going to be finishing first. Second, I'm going to go the Chooks. I think the Chooks are going to have a fucking cracker year. They're going to sort their shit out and go well. I'm going to go a bit of a rogue one, the Panthers. And then I'm going to go the Dolphins at 4. And I honestly, I think who else was I thinking? I reckon the Bunnies will make the 8.
Yeah.
That's 5. And I'm going to go Parramatta Eels.
Yep.
They're going to make it. So that's 6. I'm going to go Melbourne will still sneak in.
Jeez.
They always are. That's a crazy
It's just sneaky.
thing there. And I'm going to have to finish off with Canberra.
So no dogs, no sharks.
The Sharks won't. And the Dogs, I mean, were they convincing yesterday?
No, I don't have the Dogs making the 8.
I hope they don't.
I would love to see them not.
I don't have them.
They
making
were
the
celebrating like they'd won the grand final.
Oh.
yesterday.
That's my hopeful 8. I think that'll be an awesome top 8.
Like it.
Bottom 4, I'm going to go Cows, Dragons, Tigers, and then fucking, I mean, I don't want to throw in the Titties, so I'll throw in the Wars.
Mm.
The Wars ain't too special.
They're gonna need Metcalf ASAP.
Is he back yet, or
No, he'd be halfway through the year, surely.
Yeah.
thoughts on that, Bertrand?
Mate, don't mind it. I love the Dogs not making it.
Fuck him.
I don't think Manly will make it.
Who let the Dogs out? Well, they didn't let you in the 8.
Dragons, they won't make it. I mean, it's.
No Raiders either. Last year's minor
I
premiers.
don't think Raiders will make it either.
Did I not have Raiders in there?
Don't believe
Yeah, I
so.
did.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
They were your last ones, were they? Yeah.
I think they were. Yeah.
Got you.
Look, in no particular order, I am Broncos, Dolphins, Panthers, Chooks, Storm, Tigers.
No, they're not.
West
You're
Tigers.
off your fucking
West
head, man.
Tigers. Welcome to finals footy, Benji.
I'm going to get you a fucking West Tigers
We've-
jockstrap.
I think that was only 7 as well.
Well, and Sharkies.
That was 6. That was 6.
Sharkies.
That's 7.
And you sure?
We'll post these
Fairly.
shareholders.
Yeah.
Maybe
Post
write it
these
down,
for you to
champ.
see.
As you write, so I said, we'll write it down on the board over there.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
That's brave. The Tigers.
I think the Tigers.
What was your bet last week, you two?
Well, you didn't put one on either. You,
No.
No.
The bet between you. It's
Oh, wait, I've got my 50
you
for
bunnies?
I've
Oh,
got my
thank
50.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
what,
go.
What was that? It was.
now I don't know. You
it was
50 from the weekend.
It was the bunnies will finish higher than the
No.
Tigers. So this is.
Was it? No, I think was it that or was it?
Hold on.
Bunnies make the 8.
The
Tigers won't.
I think that was it. Yeah.
Oh, we'll have
We
a-
should write that
Nah,
down
it wasn't the bunnies.
No, I think it was who finishes higher.
mate. It wasn't.
I think you went Dragons and I went Tigers.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Tigers.
That's starting to sound a bit
we'll,
more
we'll listen back to it. Was it to finish last?
No,
just to finish higher.
It was who finishes higher.
What was I thinking? Well, here's 50 for that bet. However, that's for footy tipping.
Wait, what?
Footy tipping downstairs.
No, I'll transfer.
Well, you're just going to give me 50.
He likes cash.
Thanks.
Did you send me?
Not yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's standard. He owes me 52, Trelly.
Yeah. It's a tough
We should have a
weekend.
bet each week.
Well,
we're
let's
gonna.
put
We're
it,
gonna get to that.
So let's put on our three-legger for the, you know how we do our NRL or AFL. I'm going to kick-start it, shareholders, with mine because I'm always the most prepared in this lot. I'm going Geelong Cats 1-39 to upset the Gold Coast Suns. Lot of hype around the Suns this year. Expectations going to be their biggest issue. Ambushed by the Cattery round 1 at Metricon.
Friday night.
Why'd
I
you
like
talk
that,
like
Samuel.
that?
I like it, but again,
Was
you've
there
gone, you've gone to a margin bet for an outsider, which is my pet hate.
Yeah, well, guess what?
Because watch them win
You're-
by 45.
Oh, well, watch me fucking rumble home and win, you peanut.
Good
Okay,
point.
so that is 285. Sauce, what do you got, Cobb?
I'm going to throw in the mighty Queensland Reds,
Shit.
who I want to get
Wow.
into how fucking
Really?
Yeah, I am. How fucking good they played over the weekend. Their defense was really good.
It's a shit game.
I thought it was a
It's
good
a
game.
tough game to watch.
I thought it was a pretty good game.
Yeah, but
I don't know if you were watching
you
it.
watch it standing over there, Cobb.
No, well, I was sat down for the first half and watched it. I'm going to take the Reds at 350 head to head. I mean, I like them odds against the Brumbies. I like them odds. Their full squad was back. They played with some fucking venom. The side that they had against the Waratahs was nowhere near their full strength side. And I don't even think they're at their
Brumbies
full
due
strength
a
side.
loss too.
Yeah, well, they've won 2 in a row. So,
They're undefeated 3 in a row, Cobb.
you're right. Sorry, mate.
That's all right,
I
mate.
forgot we had a bye.
I'm going Cam Munster to score a try on Thursday night.
Oh, fuck me dead.
That's 36-1.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it.
What, don't you like Queenslander Cam Munster?
No, I just think you're... yeah, I love it.
He got pub up the road, which
Oi, what is it? Can you bet on him to score a try yet?
Yeah.
Can you?
$3.45.
Oh, mama ganoush.
brought to you by Picklebet, potentially.
Yeah, that's right. And that's exactly right.
We're manifesting a pickle bet.
You know what? I love it so much. I'm actually going to put that on right now.
Well, I mean, that's the whole point, isn't it?
Share it as well before you forget.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're
Certainly
not a
forgot
man
to
of your
post.
word, are you?
Oh, yeah. Geez, that's crazy that they're giving us 40-1.
Yeah.
I like it. Bold prediction, Burke, before you forget.
Bold
For the
prediction is,
season.
well, I mean,
The Tigers to make the
Tigers
8. You
to
can't
make
get
the
bolder
8.
than that.
Tigers to
That's
make
such
the
an-
8.
A gay,
Tigers!
like,
God, the good people of Leichhardt and Balmain. Don't buy tickets to Bali, kids.
There really is going to be some good teams fall out of the top 8 this year, aren't there?
I reckon it'll be a transformative year for the comp.
There's always 2.
I would, yeah.
Do you have facts on that?
Yeah, I do. Factually, yeah, I do.
Well, who made it last year that shouldn't have?
Well, the Raiders were tipped around last by a lot.
I'm telling you, my surprise packet's Parramatta Eels.
Yeah, I'm with you. My 8 was very similar to yours. I think
Well, Lomax stuff might fuck around with him a bit.
Oh, that sounds like that's going to be a done deal by tonight.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So Zach to the Storm. They do it again.
Jeez, they need him. With
Oh,
Coates gone for
Oh, yeah, you poor
a while.
bastards. Fucking hell.
So Thursday night Storm.
Storm
versus
Para.
Para. Yeah, that'll be
Be a good
Look,
game.
You know what? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it right now. The Parramatta will break the hoodoo. They'll break it.
It had to end sometime for Undertaker.
Yep, it did. And it's going to end this. It's going to end this with the 8 straight had to end. Didn't have to, but it did. The Parramatta Eels will beat the Storm. First time they've lost a round 1 game in like 20 plus years. Is that right?
Wouldn't think so.
Yeah, it's like 23 now or something.
Crazy. What
Yeah.
was Undertaker?
Oh, good question.
Was
I'll
he-
look that up.
Was he 23-0?
Yeah, something like that.
That'd be fucked if they're on the same thing.
Oh,
That's destiny, dude. I couldn't believe that he lost that to Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that was
Just to get
21
wrestling.
consecutive.
What, Undertaker?
Yep.
I feel like the Storm are above that.
There's some really good games round 1.
Some fantastic games.
Like Raiders Manly with Fogarty going to Manly. I think Raiders will beat them there. I think that'll be an upset. Dolphins Rabbitohs should be a cracker at Suncorp.
22 Sauce.
Watch the
20.
titties. Watch the
They beat 'em.
titties make a game of it against the Sharkies at Shark Park. Lot of talk that Josh Hannay's got the titties.
Got him going.
Yeah.
I like them. They're
Plus
similar,
8.5. Don't mind
they're
it.
similar to the Knights for me. They're
Yeah.
good in parts, but depth.
And a good coach, though.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, well, the Knights don't. Is Adam O'Brien still their coach?
No, he's at the
He's-
Dogs
No.
now.
Who's the Knights coach?
Holbrook.
Holbrook. And
Oh, well,
credit
he was
to
a
him.
good coach.
Yeah,
he
he
was a good coach.
We didn't touch on it for obvious reasons because I got 2 of the most Brisbane Bronco dick riders on the couch opposite me. Are we at all?
The biggest.
Are we at all?
Hold on. No, not 2 of.
two reigning premiers.
Two absolute fucking the only dick rider. The biggest dick rider.
Are we at all
And like,
concerned?
Respectfully happy to be a
Happy-
Bronco dick rider.
Happy to be the biggest dick rider.
And like enjoy being a Bronco dick rider.
A thick, veiny one. I'm saddling up on that thing. No.
Yeah. And like not even gelded.
Nah. Give us the whole sword.
Are you at all concerned with yesterday's result from Hull?
Concerned about the size of the fucking saddle. I'm not done with that.
I actually can't get over how much of a Bronco dick riding team we are.
It hurt my insides.
Jesus, he's got hemorrhoids.
Yeah. Buck would actually bend you over and have a field day with you because there's plenty of meat there to work.
Charlie, you got eyes to be open.
Imagine going to the game and Buck's got sauce just bent over.
I ride Buck. Buck doesn't ride me.
Buck wouldn't be able to get around Suncorp if you were riding it.
Are you at all concerned, fellas, with the form
Fuck
lines?
no.
What?
Form line doesn't matter.
The fuck do you think we're concerned about? We're premiers.
Leeds just went and beat Hull by 60.
The trial over in
was the-
fucking World Club Challenge.
No, that was
if you were
a-
asking that,
so
as
it was a trial.
That was a World Club trial.
it was a trial.
Wasn't it a World Club trial
It's a World
challenge?
Club Challenge. World Club Trial Challenge.
Well, that's good. That's the episode name right there.
the
The World Club Trial Challenge.
With a photo of Sauce riding,
Well, like,
getting ridden by Buck.
didn't this?
Nah, I want Buck riding sauce.
Are you at all concerned that the Storm lost to the fucking Titans the other week?
Well, it wasn't. That was a trial.
Yeah, it was a fucking World Melbourne
pre-season
World
challenge.
Melbourne fucking challenge.
Pre-season challenge at fucking Sunshine Coast Stadium.
Yeah, our trial game just happened to come with a trophy. Yours didn't.
Okay.
We didn't want it. We won it once before. We didn't feel like winning it.
Fair enough.
We just went over there to get on the fucking piss for a bit of camaraderie.
Bit of gas.
I know you spoke about it earlier.
See the sights.
Last time we'll be able to go overseas with Pano.
That Waz game's going to be a cracker.
Cracker. No, but let's
Very
talk
good.
about the Broncos because it's actually fucking ridiculous that we're about 45 minutes in and we're
We're-
about to watch our team raise a banner after fucking how many years?
Burke's going to stand in the box on Friday night just
How-
with his own banner.
How good will it be to just watch them run out on the field and Brisbane, your reigning, defending champions of the NRL, the Brisbane Broncos.
And like,
Buck taking him out. I want to go. Well, how's it go?
What?
I want to make it. Oh, I'm going to take it. Oh, let's go, Broncos.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
it.
you're
It's close
going to take
enough.
it. Ooh, you're going to make it.
Right, let's go.
Let's go, Broncos. You going to
Let's
take
go.
it? Take Buck's dick. Yeah, you're going to ride it. Let's go.
I went and just bought merch on Saturday. I didn't tell you. I got the new 2026 visor and do have the
You had to say a do-rag.
and do have the 2026 polo en route.
I've got the World Club Challenge jersey on route.
I'm gonna be so full mask when those pricks run out.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot wait.
I've never been so excited for the fact that it's Panthers at home. Friday night footy is back.
Like
it is going to be electric.
Like they're running out to daddy. Like, we are Panthers daddy.
We are now.
Like, they got what I love is in 2026, every NRL team, you come through Brisbane.
Yeah.
If you want to be considered a premiership threat,
And they come through us.
compete with us. Yeah. Well, and we come all over them. Front and back.
We just found a bet, fellas.
No, this is
bet.
Broncos.
No, it is the Finns to win on Sunday.
Yeah, well, that's standard.
$1.81.
Against the...
Just
What
put
do
that
you-
in all your multis.
What
That's
do
a
you mean
good.
you just found that?
That's a good
I
price.
tipped-
That's a good price.
The Bunnies will be not easy
Yeah,
beats.
they don't
They
look
won't be
bad.
easy beats with Wayne up here.
I like them here though.
the
Sunday
Dolphins.
Arvo.
Yeah.
The Dolphins win on a Sunday slot at Suncorp.
Fucking oath.
And they'll put 50 on the board
Actually-
just randomly.
Yeah, it'd
Sorry.
be 50 to 42.
Find a bet. How about Selly anytime? What are they giving me for that?
The fact Selly's there, they got Herbie, they've got Fleggy and Tom Gilbert back. Fucking sign me up to that on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm going to Broncos and I'm going to Lions. Like, don't tell me I'm not fucking keen for sport to be back in our city.
If the trifecta was on or the quaddie, imagine if the
Well, you could-
Reds were playing
Yeah.
on Saturday, not in fucking Canberra.
You could just do a Brisbane
Quaddie.
quaddie and just throw the Finns in there too.
The Queensland quaddie.
How's your shit raw side? Are they still
Oh,
playing?
mate, they're
I
fucked.
shouldn't have even
They're
asked.
fucking done. They couldn't beat the last place Perth Glory. Do you know I put when I was start of the year I was high and mighty on them. I also just thought, what's going to change about them? And I was right. I put a bet on them to win the spoon in a futures multi.
Yeah, I think I told you to put
Surely,
that.
Yeah.
well, Wellington Phoenix are $81 to
They're-
win the comp.
They're fucking one. They're 1 point from last place.
I can't believe
Oh,
to
so
finish
bad.
to finish bottom, the Raw are now $8. What price did you get, Sauce?
I think about that
Yeah,
when I put it on. They're they're probably going to come last.
I can't believe you almost conned me into going to fucking waste my weekend watching those
I reckon
pricks play.
we still do it.
Nah.
It'd be good content.
Nah.
There's
I-
too much else on now.
There's
I'd
a
rather
crazy
fucking-
amount of football to be played.
I'd rather walk through the Toowong graveyard late at night and be scared shitless
wear
by
my-
ghosts.
I want to wear my jersey.
That is a good jersey.
What?
Let me wear my jersey.
Sauce's jersey.
Do you want to?
We can go. Why don't we go and then see if there's another game we can go and watch? Let's have a session. We haven't had an OFD Christmas party or
Yeah, we've
session.
been
We got to
promising
treat
that.
little Frankfurter over here and big giraffe.
What we need to talk about? AFL's back.
Yeah.
Is it?
Not really. It hasn't started
Hasn't
yet.
started for another week.
Starts this weekend.
What is it? What do they call it this week? Opening round.
Gather round. No, gather round.
Round-
isn't
no,
it?
isn't it round zero?
No, it's opening round.
It's
Yeah,
round zero.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, well,
round
we're
zero.
in. While the fucking greatest comp on earth's over in Vegas, you're
Fucking
fucking
spamming.
gather round.
Opening round.
Run by the same dickhead that said today that AFL should be an Olympic sport in fucking 2032.
And people take the piss out of PBL.
What'd be fucked is if we didn't win gold in that. Imagine that. Imagine if the Irish did us. And they don't even have it. They don't even represent a country in the Olympics.
No.
Do they?
The
They go
UK.
under
It's
Great
the UK.
Britain.
Great Britain, you're
Great
right.
Britain.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And I don't even know if they do.
Nah, it's Great Britain. You're right.
That's a bit like the fucking Yanks putting in flag football, except Mexico's pretty handy at that, although they may not have a team because they killed all each other. Well, they're killing each other as much as Iran are. At the
Yeah, they're
moment.
going brazy.
Some
The
countries
cartel.
need to get together.
Yeah,
You
open-
figure it out.
Like-
Open your arms.
Like fucking bunch up and spread out.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, that Carlton Swans game to kick off opening round, Charlie Curnow at Sydney, buckle up. I've got the Swans. Just a couple of bold predictions. Swans top 4.
They'll win the comp, I think.
Okay, there we
Why?
go. Mate, they were off the ball last year. The addition of Charlie Curnow, their midfield's elite. Isaac Heaney.
Coleman for Cornrow?
Moral.
Whatever his name is.
Cornrow. Oh, you're a big AFL guy.
Do they play...
Adelaide Crows not to make the 8. How's
Ooh.
that? Yeah.
Do they play...
Go the Hawkins.
Do they play the Suns in the grand final, do you think?
No, I've got... Oh, geez, I think the Lions could three-peat.
The Lions will three-peat, the
Hawthorn-
Broncos will double.
Hawthorn winning it, of course.
Nah.
No, yeah.
How do you reckon Lockie Neal goes?
I think...
Media ban, I saw.
Really?
He's put himself on one, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, I don't want to talk to you guys. I don't want to answer questions.
He put himself on his missus' mate.
Allegedly.
Well, no. It's not
No,
alleged.
that's confirmed.
In a car at a gym.
I tell you
Amongst
what.
other
I
places.
reckon there would have been some fucking Titanic scenes with that, with some steam.
One
You know?
thing I will say about all of that is Lions will be really hard to beat. I'll be there Saturday night, 6 o'clock against the Doggies.
I watched
Should
the
be a
game,
cracker.
a little bit of the trial when they played the Suns, and they came back.
They were
played some
impressed. And mate, they had
really
about
good footy in
6
the last
people
quarter.
out.
They played really good from what I saw.
North Melbourne beat Pies in the trial game yesterday. Big issue is West Coast, mate.
They lost by 70 yesterday.
They could be staring at another spoon.
You
What he's
don't
doing?
you don't take anything from trials though. Really, you don't.
Nah.
There's nothing to be gained except nothing. Nothing is to be gained
Injuries.
from a trial.
Yeah.
Injuries, and then maybe you'd be like, I don't know. He played well. She played well. He played shit. She played shit.
How many did the Reds get on
They got a bonus point. They would have about 15,000 at the stadium.
Oh,
it was
bullshit.
less.
No, they we'll say
bullshit.
12 to 15.
Tell
I
you
think
what.
the rain didn't help.
Did you
Nah, the rain was pooey.
Did you see the Chiefs try?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
that
full
was
field,
that was
mate.
fucking sick. Did you see the Reds one where there was the 2 kicks?
That was good.
Both probably offside.
Tim Ryan was offside twice.
Yeah.
Wilson fucking doing a bit of tunnel ball.
Have you watched that rival yet?
Yeah,
Sauce?
yeah, I did. I
Rival.
watched that
Oh.
yesterday.
Any good?
Oh, pretty tough.
Who? Yeah. Yeah.
Respectfully to Wilso, it was a tough watch, episode 1. Like, a lot of skipping. Like, just a lot of bullshit. What's funny is you don't need to work out who the dumbest fucking... Mate, holy shit, mate.
Who?
That league size, mate. Fuck me, Dale. Ali Brigginshaw, she needs a voice, mate, because fucking Addo Carr and Walshy came up with a plan. They got knocked out. Poor Jamie Chapman didn't say a word. Mate, I'm telling you right now, listening to Fox, bruh, and Walsh, bruh, fucking... Mate, there is nothing between the years. Nah, but it's a bad show.
Have you seen we're promoting it downstairs?
You're saying that was in another pub. Mate, I've never seen something so shit in my life. The coolest thing was fucking Walshy pulled up doing a burnout on the golf cart and thought he was going to tip it. Mate, I'll tell you what, I think the good thing for Union is Wilso's actually intelligent. So, like, they can
What are
actually,
the challenges? I haven't watched
they
it
can
yet.
actually come up with a logical plan. And, like, Pendlebury and Ashcroft, they're obviously smart, and same with the Sheilas. Mate, they were like, fuck me.
Who's the other Union player?
Suoliti is the
Oh,
bloke.
yeah.
So are Lee, and then they've got like 2 forwards. Just to give you an idea, so the first episode, right, was an endurance challenge, right? Where you had to run around a triangle, and it's endurance, right? It's to do with cardio
Oh,
and
really?
whatnot. Anyway, old fucking brains, Addo, Carr, and Walshy, they go, let's go out hard early. They got 20 kilo fucking packs on them. And straight away, AFL's like, all right, well, let's just go slow and steady. You've got the fucking Peanut Gallery and Addo and Walsh. Like, nah, bro, we'll beat them with speed.
That's awesome.
The first 20 minutes was just bullshit. Just skip all the way.
You could have picked, like, honestly, the 6 male athletes. I don't know, like Brigginshaw and Chapman. You can't pick better than that. But surely they could have picked like better through across the board than all 6 of those.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it works from a.
Imagine I was watching some of the highlights. Can you imagine getting an injury? One of them getting an injury in that?
Well, mate, the front rower for the Union Bird, she went ass over tit.
What happened?
Shout out to Wilso too, because we love you, but yeah, it's a tough watch.
It just, the whole shebang?
Well, like, I just think AFL's almost a certainty.
Yeah,
to
with
get
Ashcroft
done.
and Pendlebury. Is it Will or Levi? Doesn't matter. Queenslander.
That's Will. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, mate, Suoli, he's a strong bastard, hey? Like, mate,
He's fucking big.
Watch an Addo man.
I want to watch it now.
What was the bra? Sauce, can you do it and do a bra count?
Mate,
Count how many times he says
so
bra?
just to give you an idea,
Nah, brah.
they say,
Hey, brah.
so each lap you just pick up one of the 20 kilo
Go, brah,
things,
pick it up, brah.
right? NRL, they go and pick up 2. And Ali's like, you only need to pick up 1. Oh, sorry, bruh. And then the next thing you know, they go to pick up the next one. Can't even hold the fucking thing. Oh,
It sounds pretty good by the way you're describing
I
it.
mean, it's just funny because you just know that, like, in Addo and Walsh's head, they think it's a genius plan. Like, they're just sold.
I'm going to watch it. It's on
Kato.
Yeah, downstairs.
Well, that's funny you're promoting.
Well, we've got this like
could be the only ones.
we've got this like stand, and there's 3 jars, and it's like above each jar, it's like rugby union, rugby league, AFL, and we give them little tokens every time they buy a drink to put it in the whichever jar they want. And the idea is obviously just to see what's the most popular sport. And fucking Union is winning.
Oh, well, I wonder why. You just had a fucking Reds home game.
we just had the Vegas thing as well. We had the Vegas thing.
Mate, if the league's not a fucking... I've got league winning by a landslide after the Bronx this Friday. I'll do my Legend of the Week quickly.
Yeah.
Trib?
Then we'll get into trib.
And then we'll get into trib. Legend of the Week, mates, Alyssa Healy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Last ODI, it's been a stellar career from her. Went out with a bang, scored 100.
She's been one of the GOATs.
It was funny. They gave her an over to bowl. Holy shit, she bowled an absolute pie first ball. And Starkey was commentating. He goes, not so easy, huh?
Are they playing Ashes next? Is that how it works?
Yeah, some bullshit like that, yeah.
Yeah, cricket's evens over team.
No, yeah. Well, yeah, but anyway, shout out to Alyssa, stellar career. And just quickly before I get into it, mate, the Slipper Trophy. They went on Nova this morning to promote the Golden Slipper, Rich's 2-year-old race. They've lost the trophy. So Trell seems to think that it's a bit of a marketing plea. They've got it posted now on polls. Not sure how you could lose a trophy when you've got...
I've never seen something post... Like, normally when you lose a cat or something, you'll post a flyer on a wall. Surely social media.
Where was the flyer?
Just on a random poll in Sydney.
Nah, I'm not having any of that.
Like a missing person.
Fuck me.
Nah, that's not real.
Play that song, Saucy.
Yeah. I got a bit of sauce after this for the shareholders. Bit of sauce for the week.
Welcome to Are You Smarter Than Berkey?
Or sauce. Bit of everything today, shareholders. We've got ChatGPT, the GOAT.
Not always accurate.
With some sports stuff. I think it's better now, Sauce. Way
Updates.
better. It's better than, yeah.
AI tends to do that.
Yeah.
Updates itself.
Question number 1. Which player has won the most FIFA World Cups as an individual?
Holy fuck.
Now, we've had a similar question, so that might be a hint if you remember.
Not a hint to me.
Coming
Which
up
player
soon.
has won the most? Are they
No, they're not current.
not? No,
Nah, shit, no. Coming up soon, is it Burke?
I can't
Yeah,
wait, dude. I can't
June,
wait.
July in my home country.
I cannot wait.
There should be a real microscope after that, the way Donald's letting loose.
Yeah.
Like honestly, it's the best. It beats the Olympics for me. Beats the Ashes.
Really?
Beats everything. It beats
Beats
fucking
the
World Cup,
Ashes?
Rugby World Cup. I reckon the Soccer World Cup, FIFA World Cup, is the fucking greatest. And I stand by that.
Thomas Muller.
Pele.
It's Pele.
That's such a rogue.
I don't know.
Thomas Muller,
Yeah, not sure.
the German.
Yeah.
Is it Sprechen Sie
Sprechen
Deutsch?
Sie Dick, yeah.
No, well, he didn't.
He
Good
won
player,
one, I
but-
think. Yeah, I think he won one.
Yeah. How many's Pele won? 3?
3.
I don't even know.
I think he's only won 1. Let's carry on. Who has won the most NBA championships as a player?
It's not MJ, is it?
Well, hang on. What's your fucking guess? You can't do that. Oh, it's not MJ. That's your guess.
I'm gonna go this one.
No, that's bullshit.
Hey, Source, you know why they called Michael Jordan MJ?
Michael Jackson.
It was his initials.
Good one, bro. Wilt Chamberlain.
That's what I put too.
It's Bill Russell.
Bill Russell,
Bill
yes.
Russell.
Of the Celtics.
Fucking
Bill
of course.
Russell.
That's one that I should have got.
Isn't he the guy?
I thought
no.
you'd get it, personally.
Fuck,
Sauce just humping you into the ground.
You can't say
That was a
it's
layup.
not-
That was a layup
If
for you.
you give an
missed it.
answer,
You missed
if
it
you
like
give an
fucking-
answer, that's your answer.
He didn't. I
You
mean,
can't say it's
Oh,
not.
I mean, like it's
That's like
fairly
being
obvious.
like, oh,
I didn't
it's
he
repeat.
not,
also didn't answer.
it's not Thomas Muller.
well, I
Who's-
mean,
who's
that wouldn't
the-
have been anyone's guess out of about 400 people if you got them here and asked them
Yeah,
that.
I just love Tommy Muller.
You watched WNBA lately?
Yeah.
Neither, because it's fucking terrible.
No, it's actually not a bad product.
Are you?
It's good when
Serious?
Sophie
I'm
Cunningham
you
serious.
plays.
serious?
I'm serious. I've watched a lot worse.
Next question.
Yeah, we don't want to get it. Question number 3, Source up 1-0. Who has won the most Grand Slam single titles in tennis history? Men's. Geez, I thought you'd both get this.
No, I'm wrong.
You're
I'm
in?
wrong. I'm wrong. I'm
No.
wrong. I'm wrong.
Come on, Source.
Who did you go?
No.
What's he gone? Hang on, what's going on
No.
here? Is he doing it? He's putting in 5 guesses.
Rod Laver.
Novak.
It's Novak.
I fucking wrote Novak. I wrote Novak.
He wrote Novak, got rid of it.
Oh, well, and he's just given the young kid a sniff from Ashgrove. Grew up with nothing and now he's here.
What?
Okay. Question number 4, it's 1-1. Now, you get. I'm gonna need both answers here because there's 2. Which team has won the most Super Bowls?
Oh,
There's 2 of them. I'm gonna need both, please.
Sorry, you
hang on.
got yours?
No, I've only got one at the moment.
Well,
I reckon I'm on the money here.
Fuck.
I reckon daddy on. Kid on. On like a fucking fish. A marlin. Big fucker. Deep
Hang
sea.
on.
ooh.
Oh, I've had a change of heart here.
Trawler.
Jeez, we've been going for over an hour.
Come on, Birdo.
That's when Burke can't think.
Come on, Birdo.
I hate
I'll
to
tell
do
you one thing.
Patriots and Packers.
I've got 49ers, which is definitely one of them.
You
And
both
Patriots.
you both got 1. It's the Steelers and the Pats.
Oh,
with 6.
Steelers and Pats.
What the 49ers won a few back in the 70s and 80s, didn't they?
You guys are going to have to make me get another question here. It's annoying.
I should've
Question
got
number
the-
5, 1 apiece.
Well, how many questions are there?
Well, I'm
This-
going to have
this
to
is
get
the fifth
another
right
if there's
now.
a fucking draw here, which
Yeah.
I'd say there will be.
Well, you never know. Sterling.
Who holds the record?
You've won 1, I've won 7, so
Make
shut up,
it
you
2.
big-nosed fart.
Bring it on, fatty.
That's a low blow. Not like I can help my weight. You can help your nose.
Now, hey, ask the question, and I'm gonna roar.
Question number 5. Who holds the record for the most international FIFA goals?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck me, dude.
Back.
Well, international men's football. I shouldn't have said FIFA, but you get the gist.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
CR7 himself over
Yeah.
there with the
Thank
clipboard.
you. Shout out to your brother. Righto, give us a decidus.
Make it a rugby league one, Trell.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you do a WNBA?
How many times has Angel Reese missed a layup? Every game.
How many fucking deep trays is Caitlin Clark?
Shouldn't she beat Curry in a 3-pointer?
Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe. Ooh, jeez, that was a.
While Trell looks, I've got a bit of sauce for the week. This is fucked, and you will never. I love coincidences and like weird little funny scenarios or whatever. So we've had a chef who's just left. He's got another job elsewhere. His name is Kalen Brown, right? Probably, he's fucking.
Brown.
Does it matter if I say his name? He won't be listening. Good bloke. Anyway, he has been replaced, I shit you not, by a bloke called Kalen Brown.
That's crazy.
Spelt the same way?
With an A. So Kaylan.
That's still pretty fucked up.
Yeah,
Is that not fucking bizarre?
That's insane.
That is bizarre.
I thought it was taking the piss.
That
I was
is.
like, are you serious? And then we looked on Tanda and then it's a 2 names.
Shout out to
And
it.
I
Shout
think,
one of the great products.
and I think they're born the same year.
Get fucked.
No, I swear to God.
Can you tell me they've got the same mother too?
Vegas,
I thought it was like child separated at birth type shit.
Vegas 2024.
This is good.
First ever time they went there.
Here we go.
Bronx played the Roosters.
Yeah.
Who was the other game? Want the 2 teams and the winner, please.
Fuck.
I'll take half a point if you can guess the teams, but you'll get a full point if you get the winner.
Panthers and Raiders. Panthers won.
Manly and Rabbits and Manly won.
From the clouds, Burke
Let
gets
it go,
Oh.
baby!
Fuck.
I am back! I am
Fuck Bill
back!
Russell. Fuck Bill Russell.
I am back!
Kurt
You
Russell.
really fucked yourself with the Novak.
Yeah, I
Heat
did.
check.
That's crazy.
And
Heat
that's-
check, you've won one of the first 18.
Bit of cock riding for you there, shareholders. Bronx 13 plus. Feels good.
Shut up. When did the Panthers and Raiders play? They never did they?
They never played. The Penrith beat the Sharks, was it last year?
Bit of autumn glow about me, shareholders. I'm about to go 10 in a row.
You're a knobhead.
Great mare, that thing.
Congrats, mate. Well done.
Burke, you'll share the multi with the shareholders.
Yeah, and one thing I'll say before we leave, bit of Kyle Sanderland selling a dud Land Rover to old Cooper Johns. Cooper Johns bought it for 80 grand. Engine doesn't work. So watch this space.
That's something you'd do.
Fuck off, mate.
You'd
Good
buy
stitch
it.
up.
You'd buy it,
Yeah, I'd buy it. Yeah, you're right. I would buy it.
but it wouldn't work.
Yeah, it wouldn't work. Not sure what you'd do about that.
Fucking ask for your money back.
Do you go key his car?
You'd crash his car.
Yeah, you got to get the keys first. And
Nah, it's
then
an
that's
easy start.
stealing.
It's an easy start.
Kyle wouldn't even drive a car, that fat
Nah.
fuck, would he?
He is chubby, eh?
There'd be a real bit of Kyle Sanderlands about you.
You got a bit of Rove about you. Scrawny, small,
Clay, play the song.
Jewish.
Ricky Martin with a 12-inch schnoz.
Trell would love to fucking rub Ricky Martin's van if he had the
Yeah,
chance.
you've got Dave Hughes about you, actually. You vegan fuck.
I'm not vegan, baby.
Yeah,
I
you
love
are.
meat.
All right, we done?
Yeah, done.
Yeah.
Go the Bronx.
Go the Bronx.
Footy's
Fucking get
back.
around it.
Footy's back.
I actually can't wait. Just
Yeah,
quietly.
neither.
Do you want to press the button?
No, I don't know which one.
Okay. Sure. Nice one, Hughesy.
Where's the Queensland
Oh,
spirit?
Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle Sanderlands.